Hey guys! Okay, so I know I just did a haul, but I don't really care because I'm gonna do a makeup haul now, yeah! Basically, this haul is gonna be all Sephora stuff because I literally just had like a binge on Sephora. I originally went to the mall to get some new Vans, which you guys already saw already, but they look like this. They're so cute! And I'm putting the sticker on my car because it's super cute. It's like a longboard and stuff. I'm just in love. These are my Vans. Haha! So those would have been in the haul, but I kind of wanted to focus on Sephora. Oh, they still smell good. But anyways, I originally went into the mall to Journeys just to get these because I wanted these. And then, as I walked by Sephora, a siren call just dragged me into the store. It really was not my own doing. It was all their fault for having beautiful stuff this fall season. Yeah. So basically, I went in there and spent too much money. That's like the underlying issue here. A girl who checked me out at Sephora said that makeup is to girls like candy is to kids. It's just so exciting. Even if it's only excited for a little while, like it still is just like makeup. Literally never had a Sephora bag pooch out this much. I was like, should I just get the bigger bag? No. Makes it look like there's more stuff in here. But there is actually a lot of stuff, so get excited. Okay, so first of all, I'll go over my two like extras that I got. Having VIB month, which to be a very important beauty person, you have to spend a certain amount of money in a year, but then you get perks as you go through like and spend more money. So it's basically just forcing you to give Sephora all your money and your soul. So the first thing that I got was the Next Big Fling Benefit the Professional and the They're Real mascara. The Professional thing is a full size. Also, the packaging is super cute. It just minimalizes your pores. Also, I heard that this is supposed to make you less sweaty throughout the day. Like, it doesn't shine so much because it does kind of like film over your pores, which is not apparently bad for you. I thought that would have been bad for you, but I guess not. And you also get the They're Real mascara in a tiny little sample bottle. So both of those were in that. Since I was a VIB of the month, I got a little makeup bag full of sample goodies. So I got the Lancome Hypnose mascara. I got some Stella McCartney perfume samples. I got a full-size bottle of the Overnight Restorative Cream. It's supposed to be like anti-wrinkle and stuff, which is like, I'm not old, so I'm not gonna use that yet. Although prevention is better than curing. True. So then I got the Cha Cha Tint. I got the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, which is like my favorite primer in the world, so yeah. And then I got the L'Occitane hand cream, which is like my mom's favorite hand cream in the world, so I might give her that hand cream. That would be sweet of me. I'm a good daughter. And then the inside of this is cute and striped, so I will actually use this. Look how cute. So those were the sample-esque things that I got. Now for all the actual stuff I bought with my own money. First things first, I've wanted this forever and I finally got it because I was just like, you know what, I need it. Like, this is something that I will use for a long time. The Laura Mercier Loose Setting Powder in Translucent. And basically what this is, it is, like it says, a translucent setting powder. So you use it after you put on your foundation or whatever you're putting on for your makeup, and it just sets it without adding any color or texture to your skin. It basically just mattifies your face, which is so nice because for me at least, when I put on foundation, since I live in Arkansas, first of all, it wants to sweat off all the time. Second of all, I look greasy constantly if I put on any kind of foundation on my face. Any kind. So it's nice to have something that'll set it in and prevent it from looking greasy throughout the day. And that is what this does. And the great thing about this is it's always sold out at my Sephora, like always. Like all the Arkansans know, we're all like, go to Sephora, get the translucent powder, we need it. But I finally found one. It was in the very, very back. Like someone had like smashed it back there to like hide it later, and I was like, no, that's mine. We're competitive about our makeup here in Arkansas. To go along with that, I needed a new foundation because over the summer I really don't use foundation just because I find it really not necessary. When my face is tanner, it kind of hides blemishes, but as I get paler and paler, more and more things show up on my face. So I needed to get a new foundation for the winter time. So I got the Naked Urban Decay Skin. So they're going off of their super duper famous palette, and I guess they're kind of marketing towards people who would buy that. So it's supposed to be like second skin, and I got it in shade 3.0. The color looks like this. I'm wearing this right now and I love the color. I love it. Like, I could not ask for a better color. I'm not wearing like blush or anything today. I'm literally just wearing this and I think it makes my skin look dewy and nice and fresh, and it just kind of like evens out your skin tone a little bit, which is nice. It's super thin. It's not cakey. It doesn't appear cakey. In fact, it just looks like your skin but better. I want to say it's like $37, $35, 28. I don't know. All I know is it was a lot cheaper than any of the other foundations I was looking at because I really, really love my NARS foundation, but I just didn't want to have to pay that much money for it. So get naked instead. Woo. Next, I got something that I have literally never tried before. I tried it in a sample size like one time forever ago, but I've never actually bought like the full size version of it. And it is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Yes, I wanted to get this because I wanted to try this one out since, of course, a lot of people love it. I've always used Urban Decay or NARS primer, but I just decided, why not? Let's do something different today. Plus, this one's cheaper than both of those. So, this one is, obviously, it comes in this little tube, like you guys have all seen. I'll let you guys know what I think. I'll probably do a comparison video of a bunch of different primers just so you can get my full opinion on all of that. You guys have all seen this before, so it's not really that exciting to show you guys. Next, I got two things at Stila. The first thing was the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. I have used this before and loved it. Loved it. Then this is what it looks like. It's basically a felt tip marker for your eye. If you draw it on, it's basically just a really nice pencil kind of. And you can make it thicker or thinner depending on if you want to use the tip or press down a little bit more and use the base of it more. It runs out quickly, fairly quickly, so that's the only downside I would say. It's just like using like a regular marker. Your markers run out quickly, so does this makeup. Next Stila product is a palette. This is probably the most exciting palette in the world because it is entirely matte eyeshadows, and I am like obsessed with matte eyeshadows. I really don't wear shimmery shadows anymore just because I find them kind of like, I don't know, unnatural. I don't like them as much. But these are what the colors look like. And yes, I did use this too. I don't like to use my products until I show them to you, and then this haul, I guess I was just like, no, I have to. It comes with 10 shadows, 10, yes, kind of like corresponding to the ones above and below them, as you can see. But I've used a range of these just to kind of like try them out. That's what I'm wearing right now, actually. I'm wearing Desert and Rain with Driftwood and a little bit of Fire. So I just kind of went all over the palette just to see what it would be like. And it's awesome. Like, the colors are true. They're like rich and very earthy in a good way, and I'm just excited to try them all out. I'm probably going to do an entirely matte tutorial just so you guys can get a feel for matte eyeshadows. I think they look better on everyone versus shimmery shadows personally. It also comes with an eyeliner, and this is my favorite eyeliner, my favorite pencil eyeliner. I love, love, love Sugar's lip treatments. This one just has a more rosy hue to it, and it shows up not necessarily like really rosy, but kind of like muted rose. Kind of adds a little bit of shine and a little bit of color without being like obnoxious, so that's great because I have kind of fuller bottom lips, and so I don't really like it to be like way too obvious, because I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but my butt chin and my lips kind of are the same shape. Like, I have kind of a butt lip. Does that make sense? So I don't know, I don't like to emphasize that crack in my lip. I would like them to just be normal lips. And then last but not least, certainly not least, I'm really excited about this one actually. I got the Bite Beauty Natural Food Grade Vitamin Gel. What? It's actually supposed to be like a lip balm, but it has like certain properties that are supposed to be healthy for your lips. I got mint because I just wanted a mint flavor, but you can get it in like pink grapefruit and a bunch of different things. And I don't know, I just like the way it looks, and like it's just one of these little things. That's actually how I knew it was a lip thing. I had no idea what this thing was before I opened it up. I was like, oh, interesting. But the flavor is super duper nice. I love the way it feels on my lips, and I think I will definitely be repurchasing this in the near future. That is it for my Loverly Sephora haul. I hope you guys liked it. I know it was kind of longer. That's how all of my videos have been lately, so you guys can just deal with it. And yeah, so I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Tumblr, Twitter, everything. Links in the description box, as always. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!